none of the videos have. Oh, Lord, I get rusty.
It's locked. So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be...
How?
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Here's the only... I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Why now when I start a stream?
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help, since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself?
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
I think I saw them kill an Econ.
To launch
What is a great hunt?
the first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
I start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club. I cannot enter.
New Rice Krispies and Cornflake Squares. Get stuck in.
And I think we may have someone lending us a dumper tomorrow. So if I can learn how to drive the dumper,
you'll have it.
You throw it into me, and then it'll be teamwork. Yes.
Make the dream work.
Absolutely. Lydia's like, can you please help me get out the rain and everything like that? I'm like, yeah, of course I can. Just let me first go for a ride. Sketchy content creation 101. Why did I not just wear a GoPro? Oh, and by the way, you see that line that I've just left behind me where it's ripping up just the mud on this? That's why I've not brought the white bike down, because the power that that's got, if I took it on the field, would just annihilate it. And as much as this is being annihilated, we're actually taking care of this, whereas that would just destroy the field. So trust me, it's for the greater good. So just for clarification, we're having it here on camera everywhere. You're going to not only organise that, you're going to create the best HQ in the history of mankind, and that set of garages is going to be insane.
It's there, right? It's all familiar.
It is, mate.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Oh, yeah! Brad just said, like, what about this?
What?
About this land in general?
It's a big load of shit. Nah, it's generational wealth. Nah.
I said that probably like once, like back when I was talking about it, and people were like, oh, you're probably overhyping it, but
No,
how on a scale of you, like all the properties and everything you've ever worked on, this opportunity is never going to happen again in this area.
You're not
Ever.
creating this area.
Never.
Yeah,
Like,
on the
once
outskirts
it's
of
gone,
Manchester.
it's gone.
Yeah, and if you keep it in your family, generational.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Don't
I'm
post
excited. By the way, if you don't follow Brad on social, I'm going to put his Instagram here in between us. Go and follow him, because just like with the NeoSmart guys and working with Alex, we're going to be putting together all the ideas and the concepts and the renders, putting it to votes to take your guys' feedback on board, because I'm still trying to figure out what the house we'd like live in here would look like, whereas Brad's got to tackle this and make this a reality, which is something we can jump on way quicker than 3 to 5 years down the line for the house. So if you don't follow Brad, go and follow him, because he's going to start like ticking on with stuff like this, the HQ and everything. So it's going to be an absolute madness. But all those things were just distractions, like the housework distraction. Like it would have been nice to do, but like distraction, house next door distraction. This was the end goal, and this is what I will literally. I'll sell the cars, I'll sell whatever to put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. This is what I care about. See you later, cutie. Look at him run. Oh, you get your steps in. Are you getting your steps in? Do you know what he had the audacity to say? He went, when I first met you, you were just a fat little gamer. I think the cheek in that man right there. I've just left them sorting out the barn door. Jumped on the bike to come and see how Tom's doing before I go off to this dinner. I actually feel like I'm in... This is not the same location! This is not the same location! What have you done? Oh my goodness! Get this down now. What? This is not the same place! He's been doing this for less than an hour. This isn't... He's built a car park. We could literally park cars all the way along here now. What? Bro, you are next level. Literally level. What have you done? What have you done? 98th fist bump for the day. Tom!
The plan is, if we get that dumper, we'll do it tomorrow. You can back and forth it.
Yeah.
Get it round the back, because it's not compost. So
Yeah.
Save it separately to that.
Yeah.
We'll treat it the same.
Yeah, sure.
If we don't get the dumper, I'll just load it onto the tipper.
Yeah.
And do a couple of one down at a time.
Mate.
It makes a difference, doesn't it? I'm going to put the crates for now.
Makes a difference?
For the...
Tom, this looks like a completely different farm. Look at the size of it. That's what she said. We can actually get access into this corner. You're next level.
It'll be nice when you can imagine. And there's so much room back here still. It goes right back to the trees.
Are you on top of like hard standing there still as well? No way.
It's like a concrete slab.
Oh yeah.
Which I'd say just rip it out so it's all one level.
Oh yeah, that's strange.
So I don't know what was here.
Interesting. This is unreal.
Need some hardcore putting this hole, so I'm going to scrape it back and fill this in.
We're going to need a lot of MOT, aren't we?
You're going to need thousands of tons.
Any companies out there that want to give us stone, we will take it.
Thousands of tons.
If every viewer gives me 1 stone, people could be dropping off pebbles. I was impressed with what you achieved here. Was it only yesterday?
Yeah, day before yesterday.
I was impressed by what you achieved there.
When it was really raining hard before, you could watch it. It was like a river.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. And it was going down into the soakaway down there. So
Wow.
especially with a fresh layer of stone.
Drain away nicely.
Yeah. Might be worth putting a couple of channels in. And
I agree.
Drains in.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want it just getting bogged, do we? Wow! There's the robin! Oh my gosh, just chilling on the cone! All right, Grandad. Mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. This guy has done absolute bits, honestly. Bits. Imagine if I was trying to do, I know I say this is like the same vlog every day, watching someone else do it, but I'm trying to juggle my life as being a parent and just everything going on in my world whilst taking this on and having the help of my friends, you know, offering it, and I can't say no to it, because without saying, if I said no to it, I would get no further forward with this place. And the fact that they're offering to help out and do all this is amazing. Like, together we're building this, so it is the future of like our fun having lives and stuff. And in all fairness, if you look at this now, this is kind of like the location of where would be like the front of my new house there. Like, if this was all like leveled out, where you're looking here is where the front of the house would be, and this would potentially be the drive leading to the house. It's just crazy to kind of see like a blank canvas leading up to what could be. But I want to be staying around here and filming all this, but I need to go. It is currently 6:33 and I'm supposed to be in a taxi picking up my mum and Nino at 6:45. So I'm running really far behind. So I need to stop filming, get back on that bike, get up there, get the Defender, say goodbye to the boys, and get the heck out of Dodge, because we've still got an entire evening to go. I think I really need to contemplate this conversation about having a cameraman, because I need someone on site all the time documenting all this. Like, having the time lapses is... What the hell's that?
Head and Shoulders? I didn't know you had dandruff.
God, such a headache.
What's that? Wait, is that, have we seen that before? I genuinely do not know if I've seen that before. I remember seeing that, but I don't remember seeing this. Wow. Guys, have we pointed this out in the vlog before? I honestly cannot remember. I've never seen it from, obviously, this angle. More treasure has been discovered. But yeah, we need a camera guy on site who just like lives here, is always here, and then when people are doing stuff, they're just pointing, shooting, time-lapsing, capturing behind the scenes, and then just splicing it into the life of Tom, daily shenanigans that I get up to, plus showing the progress of the secret project. I think it's a serious conversation after this week alone has proven needs to be done, but I need to get out of here now, so I'm saying goodbye to Tom, and we out here. Lads, I'm leaving the bike with you. Just to clarify, people ask us about the security of the land and stuff like that, because I know there's some concerned people. Nothing gets left on site, just actually transparency. A lot of people have been saying, Tom, I'm worried about your security, this. There's security on site. Obviously, we're not going to show you guys what the security is, what it is, who it is. Throwing that one out there. You'll meet someone at one point, I'm looking forward to that. But just wanted to quickly address, this is not left on site. Thought we'd address that because people were wondering about it. But yeah, I need to go. I love you. Wish I could carry on enjoying you, but I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Sayonara! Oh, I am running so late behind it. It's not even funny. But we go, go, go. And we look at that view. Okay, I need to pull off the super fast change of the century. Wow. Kinda nailed it. Hello. So let's go. It's all right, Mr. Boosk. Be good. Be grandma. You can know. And I'll see you later. Damn, girl, you looking good. Yeah. It is now Uber time. Hi, my friend. Ooh, hello, my friend. Hey, whoa, have you shaved?
Thursday shave day.
Oh, Mum. Yeah, flipping heck. Look amazing.
Thank you.
As always.
So do you.
I'm probably going to end up being the most overdressed person.
But why not? We're going to a fancy destination.
And I'm very excited.
We're driving towards Manchester City Centre right now, but it actually looks like we're driving towards heaven. What is going... Oh, yeah, no, we're driving towards hell. Cue caution. Well, prepare your faces for where we're pulling into right now, because there are indeed Ferrari flags. Nino, what have you pulled off? Oh my gosh! What even is my life? I'm so confused right now. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But here we go. To a Ferrari red carpet event. Ooh, oh, amazing. Well, that is one wristband day, Nino. What's going on? We've only just got here. I've got a glass of champagne in my hand. And there is absolute beauty all around. I want that one. I want that one. Mate. That is stunning. Ooh, and this is what we are here for. The reveal of a brand new Ferrari. I have no idea what is going on right now. I thought this was like Ferrari reveal of a new car. But they're doing live guest portrait paint. Yes. This is absolutely a yes. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my, who do I speak to? How do I do it? Yes. Can I get my girlfriend? Oh! Gotta find Lydia, gotta find Lydia, gotta find Lydia. I need to steal you. I'll be 1 second, I'm so sorry. It's like Trevor and Chelsea's wedding. She's just got to finish with this one, so she'll think I'm busy. Thank you. See, I knew she'd be stoked. Oh, amazing! Oh. Okay, so we're going in now for dinner, where things are about to be revealed and it's about to be insane. But we're over here distracted by the fact that she's taking a picture of us and now she's going to sketch us out and paint us, and we'll pick it up later. Yes, thank you.
Oh wow, that's actually very good.
What is our life right now? How did we go from what we did this morning to be like...
Being on a farm.
Being on a farm.
Getting wet.
Oh yeah, wet. We were getting piss wet through. And now we're at a Ferrari dinner.
Now we've got to play like Where's Wally with our seat.
Yeah, I have no idea where we're going and what we're doing. Ah! Oh! I have no idea what this is going to look like. I literally don't even have a clue in the slightest, but I'm very excited.
So
Oh, mate.
people are
It's like that, this man. Some people like don't care. I want to make memories and share it with you guys, so that's why I'll film. Look at this. And that, is this our table? I think you buying the Ferrari was a great decision. Yeah, I know. It was a great decision. 10 out of 10. Wow. Look, so this is where they're doing the reveal, and that's where I'm sat. I just overheard Nino saying the exact same thing. You're stealing it. This? Oh yeah, that's so coming home with me. It's only a menu, but the fact that it looks so clean like that is coming home with me. Oh, come on now. Can I show it? Just finishing up. Oh my gosh. Are you on like Instagram? Is this your business?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, let me show it. Oh my gosh, you're so good. Okay, I'm gonna show this lady because she's absolutely incredible. There you go. This is where you can find a business. I'm gonna let you keep the card. That's gorgeous, by the way. You ready for this? The big reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's amazing. That looks so good. Honestly, so good. She's gonna love that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let that dry and I'll come back over with my girlfriend later. Thank you. Oh, that is so cute. Ooh la la, it is now indeed dinner time. And we're going for some smoked salmon. Ooh. That starter. Everyone else around the table is still eating it and I've devoured it. Oh wait, my mum has. God. Hold up, wait a minute. What?
What the fuck? I'm muting this just in case. I'm alright. I'm muting this bit. Wow.
It's kind of crazy. And then from the back,
Oh, yeah, no. Waka, eh.
Oh, hang on a second, he's just opened up the bloody bonnet. Okay, we'll go and have a look at that in a second, but yeah, mate, that is one interesting bumper on the back. I don't even know if you can call it that, but it kind of looks like it. Now I'm looking under the hood. Look at that.
That is sick.
Oh, wait, it just completely changed colour for some. Wait, there it looks orange, there it looks red. There it looks orange, and there it looks red. Damn, what a beast. And now, it's food o'clock. And we're having beef. Beef was good. And now it's time for dessert in the form of a brownie. Right. It's good though. Very good. Oh my gosh, we've already got this one piece of art, but Lydia has just returned back. Oh, with that! That is so cute. So cute. Well, that was absolutely amazing. Nino, thank you very much for the introduction with Ferrari. Never thought I'd be saying that to a partner of my mother. Thanks for introducing me to Ferrari, but yeah, you did. Yeah, but it's your partner in crime, so I appreciate it. Oh yeah, your husband. Yeah. Ooh, not quite sure what I'm walking away with here, but looks like the world's thinnest laptop. Lovely Ferrari, lovely logo. Nino, we're out of here. It is not quite a Ferrari, but our Mercedes-Benz has arrived. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. I was about to be on foot to try and find you. Thank you. Honestly, thanks for everything, Mum. Thanks, Nino. Love you. Bye. And finally, I shall be a gentleman and get you the door, my lady. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Hey, that was a nice car, that. I'm going to give him that. Honestly, mega drive home, but we are indeed home. Viva la home. And where is the booski? Oh, we don't need to whisper.
Hi, baby.
Alfred, why are you not in bed? Oh my gosh, look, he's so fast. Oh my God. Vicky, thank you so much. Hello, little. Oh, you look so much happier. Little weed. Are you back to your normal self? I feel like he's so tired, but he's just not. Hiya! Did you want Mummy and Daddy home before you went to bed? Sorry, just for clarification, it is 20 to midnight.
He has had a sleep.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Right. Dude, go to bed.
He's had a chat to
You're
me.
supposed to have chicken pots and be all poorly, but instead he's just doing parkour. Hiya! My booski. Oh, he's just smiling again. Hiya. So I'm going to say sayonara to you right now. Like, I just feel like this vlog has been so...
I'm just going to say sayonara to you right now. Yeah, fair enough.
Recognize him?
No. This one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make my kind of...
That was the vampire I saw earlier. Yeah. This war takes no prisoners. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home. The Ascalon Club, the heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Women of all countries unite!
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, don't... My name...
I under...
What I...
Is
To, I suppose... As
You-
come.
Tell
What...
Who
In...
do you...
I... For
Did-
the...
What
Your...
does it...
Why... That...
Your- What are you doing?
You... Well...
I...
All...
No.
Really?
How...
People...
Have you...
Recent...
Let...
Oh, that...
you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How is it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's...
Don't let any strangers come into your house.
Good evening, sir. I know. How is that? But you need some rest. Good evening, old chap. I won't.
I should have known you were one of them, Johnny. Why was I so blind? Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Hey.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. It's locked.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him. Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow?
As founder...
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he's...
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Good evening.
I personally went patrolling last night.
I feel... Do not, may I...
Why would...
Well,
So chase these intruders down.
Yeah.
Chased by a gigantic falcon 2 nights ago.
What?
It's... I personally...
Are you not a... What can you... Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson. The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees. I should... But then...
Would...
No.
What? Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
Complete isolation has proven effective throughout history, but the death toll has always been a high one.
I am glad you understand the concept of necessary sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you
not as long? Not.
Will you bet?
Of course.
Hoof, no.
No.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
Scals are hostile vectors of contagion. That is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new Scals who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens, but they must be put down nevertheless.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Fair enough. My head is spinning. My head is fucking spinning.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire. Good evening.
I know. Well.
Oh, I'm sure. Mesmerize you.
I missed.
Oh, damn.
Is on. So. But what can I'm up. Did not. I'm a light. I may have a look at.
Don't know why I did that, I needed it.
It's locked, all right.
Good evening.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Goodbye, Mr. Good evening.
Mr. John.
I know. It's all right.
The police.
What for? Have your... How, Miss... How, Miss...
There,
where...
I'm a...
I'm
You're...
to be...
I...
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
Do you really think I neglected my mother, Avery?
Yes.
I see. Well, please go on. Speak freely. It's not as if there is anything left to treasure in this house.
Just like your father, you always had this capacity to focus only on what interests you. It surely helped you become a great doctor, but not such a great son.
Oh, you're definitely dying after that.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the Macphersons' servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The Macphersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Not even bothered. Fuck his blood quality.
I fulfilled my promise to your father. This house is now yours, murderous son.
I remember Sunday walks. Good evening, Miss.
No.
Miss. Tell. What?
Shadow.
Tell me, don't you? I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left. Thank you for releasing me. I can finally say the name of my torturer. It's Jacob Blackwood.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for? Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're
I'll
after.
take it! The power of the Lord commands you! My fucking beast! Stay back, beast! You'll pay for this, you motherfucker! Die, Lee! I'll send you to hell! Stop! Vampire! Here's all you deserve.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
What the fuck?
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just
No.
actress!
Okay.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent!
Boss fight. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. Poison mine.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Easy.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school. This one's naked.
Alright, that's the TikTok clip. Will it have... I'll leave the build and use it for save then. Hopefully it did. I want to go. No, Dada. Jonathan, move!
Go back! Steady! Crush the leech, boys!
Wait, is...
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Jonathan, move! One minute. is saved. I can officially come off the game and then stream. Because I've got a headache and sore throat, I'm fucking don't want to be away. If you guys enjoyed this, smash like, subscribe, tip post, don't forget to love for more. Share my channel with family, friends, dog, cat, uncle and grandma.